So I decided maybe I get a little more personal on here, just to explain, because I have made videos before breaking down my journey specifically. But for those who do not know how exactly I started in bodybuilding or in training, lifestyle, I've never actually competed, but lifestyle bodybuilding training. Um, I grew up fat mostly. I mean, I was a skinnier kid as a young kid. Then through around like the elementary school years, I used food as a coping mechanism, like most people do. I used to eat. I enjoyed eating. I didn't really care. I didn't care about how it affected health. I didn't care about playing sports in school. It was just something I did. I didn't really care. I knew in the back of my brain one day I was going to need to fix this, but I was a kid. I didn't really care at all. I went about my life until about high school. And during COVID, I actually had enough, and I said, with this time off, I'm going to use it to my advantage. Um, I fixed how my hair looked at the time. I did nothing really with my hair. I cleared up some of my acne, went to a dermatologist, and then I ended up doing a very restrictive diet and cardio only. And I did drop from around 200 pounds ish, no muscle probably. I couldn't even do one push up, to about 145 pounds at the time. And that was the first part of my journey. Most people see the pictures or the things I do and they see that first part. I usually skip over the skinnier part. I'll emphasize that in other videos, but that fat part of my journey, I went from that. It took me years to even find out what I was doing or have any sort of drive to even get to the point where I was skinny, and then I ended up having anorexia for a while. And it took me a while just to even get to that point, and that was before I even got into bodybuilding. I still was just boxing, running, doing bike cardio, just doing calisthenic workouts. I wasn't even into bodybuilding yet, so this stuff takes time. That was only the first part of my journey. I'll break down more in another video, but this stuff takes time, so don't rush it. It always takes longer than you think, um, unless you have a good plan from the jump. I know it didn't come easy to me. I never had a really good plan. I had to figure all this out on my own. So don't try to rush certain things. Do the best you can. Learn, grow, and try. That's the most important thing. Try.